Hey there folks, and welcome back to RedPanda Gaming. So we're now on episode 2 of our Let's Play Silver series, and just a quick recap. So Fuge, the son of Silver, who's basically the evil overlord of this world, has taken a wife, Jennifer, who never opens her eyes and is always asleep, and as well as that, he's taken all the other women in our hometown, women, sisters, children who may be of childbearing age, because he's looking for a new wife. Because, do you know what? That's just how you do it. If you're looking for a wife, just go and invade your local town, city, harbour, whatever, and just commandeer all the women and pick the one you want. Because that's how the world works. As far as this place goes anyway. Don't go and do that in real life. Probably not a good idea to go and do that in real life. You might run into a bit of trouble there. After that, we've chased after Fuge. We've escaped from his goons. Basically gone and met up with the rebel camp, who are kind of like the resistance fighting against Fuge and Silver and his regime, I guess. And the fact that these people have been taken from us. And the sort of plan that's been put in action is that we're going to the library at Gno, which is where we are right now. Hello, Library of Gno. That's GNO, not just NO. So we'll call it the Library of Gno, just for fun. So we're at the Library of Gno, and what we're looking to do is to basically use their telescope so that we can see exactly where the ship is going. That we can determine where we need to go, I guess. Now, in the last episode, I accidentally ran through that door, which worked out kind of well because I actually ended up running back into one of the chroniclers, which I happily ignore because this game gives you far more save points than you need, when we actually needed to go up here as far as progressing the story goes. Now, the library is filled with imps. Oh, here's Teronus.
Feeble little imps with their ineffectual little punches. Well, you weren't very much help, were you?
You seem to have...
Yes, whatever. Now quick, what do you want? My time is precious.
I'm David, and this is my grandfather.
I have neither the time nor the inclination for tedious introductions.
Teronus is awesome.
Well, we were hoping you'd be able to help us operate the telescope.
Then I'm afraid you'll be disappointed. I couldn't help you use the telescope even if I was suitably inclined to do so.
But we were led to believe that you would.
Angry Tan Grandad.
Yes, but the telescope is powered by an old boiler situated in the caves beneath the library. Unfortunately, this hasn't had power since I have misguidedly opened up a portal into a demonic dimension.
Yeah, laugh it off.
The caves are being used as a lair by a rather formidable demon. The demon acts as a nexus, a link between our two worlds. Kill him, and the connection will break. Only then will the portal close.
Could you take us to the caves?
I could, but there's something you'll need first. Follow me.
So, in short, he screwed up. We need to fix his mess and kill a demon. That's fine. Do you know what, Teronus? I like you.
Come on, you'll have to be a lot quicker than this.
Apart from when you interrupt me. But yeah, that's basically the mission. So we're gonna go clear out demon infestation. Job done.
Come on, quick, look in the chest.
Why?
I'm
What's in it?
trying! There's
Something very
book
special.
in me way.
I think you'll find it rather inspiring.
Oh. Well, when you're gonna say it like that, Teronus, I mean, I'm gonna find it inspiring, eh?
I'm sure you'll make good use of it. It's relatively foolproof.
Why? What is it?
It's an ice wand. Fortunately, I've not had to use it myself, but if used correctly, it's very powerful.
Right, quick info moment coming up. So Teronus is just going to make a portal there for us to go back to the entrance. He's going to talk a bit, so I'm just going to shut up. Cue Teronus.
Are you coming or not?
Where to?
Back to the entrance hall. Please hurry, I have no patience for time wasters.
You have no patience at all.
Excuse me? I thought you required help, not cosseting.
Yeah, you tell him, Teronus.
Hurry, before the teleport closes.
Now, quick thing I just want to mention. I've already mentioned the sort of hotkeys, quick keys, whatever you want to call them. So 7 equips your last equipped sort of standard weapon, so non-magical weapon, and 9 is going to equip the last used range weapon. Now the number 8 is going to equip the last used either magical item or magical orb that you've got to equip. We've got no magical orbs. Just equip the ice one that we just got from that chest, thanks to Teronus. So if I press 7, short sword, 8, ice wand, 9, catapult. Now we're going to stick with the ice wand because it is the best weapon we've got at this point. Step in the portal, let's get back to the entrance.
No, I'll leave this magic malarkey to you. I'd feel much better using my own 2 feet.
Again, Grandad rocks. I've not heard the word malarkey in a long time. He doesn't trust it, he's just going to say, do you know what, magic malarkey, don't trust it, I'm running. Respect. And here we have the oh no moment. That was clearly Fuge running up to the library right there, so we've got a bit of drama coming our way.
Where's your grandfather?
He decided to walk. He's wary of anything magical. He doesn't trust anything he doesn't understand.
I suppose it does take a superior intellect to decipher the complexities of magic.
Talking of magic, what seals that door?
Oh yes, that. I had to use one of my spells to minimize the spreading imp infestation.
Right, Teronus, don't disrespect Grandad.
Hurry.
He's awesome.
We've wasted too much time already. The caves are this way.
And here we have the oh no moment. Here he is. Fuge, the... Not gonna swear.
So, this is where you've been hiding. It's ironic that it's duty that finally compels me to finish what I started all those years ago.
What does he mean? This is the second time he's mentioned your past.
David, please go. Now is not the time.
Listen to your grandfather. We should leave before it's too late.
You're not going anywhere. You're charged with treason against your emperor, and the mandatory sentence is death. Guards, kill them.
Right. Quickest trial ever. Judge, executioner, and jury. Fuge, everybody. Look at him. He's everything evil. Now, Grandad is just gonna spend some time killing goons. Sometimes that can take much longer when it's auto-playing like that.
I see you're not quite as decrepit as you look, old man. I'll just have to kill you myself.
Yeah, you better take on Grandad, as if you can. Go on, Grandad! Well, you're not going to kill him doing that. Come on. What? Grandad.
David, run! No!
No, Grandad. Run. So, just run, that's it.
Your grandfather was no real challenge. I will take greater time and pleasure in killing you.
David, don't let him goad you. Your grandfather's already dead. If you stay and fight, his death means nothing. For Fuge will kill you too.
Right. There's a lot going on right now. He just killed Grandad. One of my favourite characters in this game. He deserves to die. Unfortunately, to progress the story, I need to go through that door. But I'm going for it. Do you know what? Screw consequence.
Prepare to die like a dog, on your knees.
Oh,
just like your
piss off. Yeah, take that. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Can I still no, so if you fight Fuge, you are doomed to die. There we have it. And that's the end of Silver. So thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, and that's the game in its entirety. If you decide to fight Fuge. I did forget that's what happened. But yeah. If you're gonna take on Fuge, that's what's gonna happen, unfortunately. So now we are just gonna reload, and I am gonna fast forward this bit.
That's it. Run like the coward I know you to be.
Shut up. I've had to go because of story. Alright. Wanted to fight you, but
I can't
story.
believe he's dead. He should be at my side.
I'm not very good at things that require sympathy and understanding. I've never really had anyone close, but I'm sure he's with you, somewhere.
Well, grandfather, if you are, I promise you this. Fuge will die by my sword. Vengeance will be my power.
Do you know what, David? I just swore the exact same thing. So, we're on the same team. I'll give you that. I'm not your biggest fan, but hey. Me and you all the way, let's kill Fuge together. Sorry, Fuggy. Oi, Fuggy. He is going down. This Let's Play it's going to the end, but at the very, very least, hell or high water, it's going to the point where I get to fight Fuge again and destroy him. Not standing for losing Grandad that way. Not happening.
Dear me, the imp infestation is escalating out of control. I should re-evaluate my calculation methods.
Teronus, I really don't think now is the appropriate time for readjusting multiplications.
Oh, Teronus rocks. This is quite a nice scene, really. It's kind of like if you saw kids playing in a park. If we can get... Oh, I've missed that. Oh my god, my aim is so bad. I've got the one with the horn. Probably sounds weirder without context of seeing it visually. And those two just having a little fun. Do you know what? The imps aren't actually the enemy here, they're just having a bit of fun. Until they hit you.
You left me to fight the imps alone. You just stood there and watched.
Surely you're not suggesting I use my magic for any purpose other than self-defense?
Well, in between getting kicked and punched, yes, it did cross my mind.
It would be morally corrupt of me to use magic for anything other than safeguarding my own well-being.
Didn't you find it even slightly immoral to do nothing while I risked my life defending us?
No.
And David, you got hit a couple of times. Come on, man up.
I am the chronicler. I shall record your adventures in my book of legends. Tell me of your deeds.
Right. Now, if you have a very keen eye, you might notice that my health has magically gone up to full. That's because, whilst recording this episode, I somehow managed to turn my mic off, so I ended up with quite a bit of footage that I was merrily talking away, only to find out that... Oh, that's not going to work, is it? Well, if you have a very keen eye, you might realise that, kind of like a little spot the difference, my health has gone right back up to full without doing anything. That's mainly because I somehow managed to turn off my mic on my headset, and about 15 minutes worth of footage just ended up without sound. So, valuable lesson learned as far as trying to create Let's Play episodes. Multiple save files can be really handy, because what I had to do was kill these flying imps to basically start the game again and get up to the point before the mic cut out, and then attempt to seamlessly merge the footage together, which in one way it was a good thing because it allowed me to practice some of my video editing skills, which, although they may not be many, I'm at least learning. Let's also put on that ice wand again. There we go.
I'll wait out here.
I bet you will.
Away.
But you could.
Don't worry, you know me. Anything to help, think nothing of it. Now hurry up, I'll be fine.
And also, we both know what's through here. Oh, 3 in 1. Also hoping that the problem from the last episode doesn't carry on, because I tried to fix it so that when you go full screen it does actually go full screen. For some reason mine keeps coming out smaller, and I think it's because I'm playing in windowed mode. So I've done a few little tweaks and hopefully it will work out for us. Merrily run along to the left. I've now done like this exact bit several times in the past day or so.
This should be easy enough.
If you say so. But please hurry. The lift is just through those doors.
I will be glad when I don't have to fight imps anymore. I only did 1 damage there, that's awful. But of course, it's never as easy as it seems. Yes, 1 shot! That normally never happens for me. Come on, just die. Lots of lunging going on. Got him. Through. There we go. We should start to get some different enemies soon.
Down into the heart of the caves.
And then jump in the lift. God, I took some damage
Well,
there.
David, good luck.
What? Aren't you coming with me?
I'm sorry, I can't. One of us has to stay and pull the lever. Go on, you'll be fine without me.
Well, I've managed so far on my own. But what about the demon?
Did I say demon? No, he's more like an incubus. Now hurry and get in the lift.
What's an incubus?
Oh, it's a demon.
What did you say?
Nothing. Bye.
Oh, I just got Teronus trolled there. Cheeky little imps. I wonder what they were doing in there.
Hello? Is there anybody there?
No. Go away, strange creature. No one be living here.
Don't worry. The imps have gone.
They were wanting to hurt the old janitor. Is that what you be wanting?
No, of course not. I just need you to start the boiler.
Can't. Too many bad creatures. They makes the janitor scared.
If I get rid of all the creatures, would you start it then?
Me would? You've been nice to the old janitor. Would you like this? I find it out there. It's a key.
Thanks.
No pleasure. Anytime.
Bit of a weird thing to give someone. A key you picked up off the floor. He doesn't know what it's to. I can't remember what it's to at this point. Just a weird thing. Right, we do have some more enemies finally. So these are golems, and they are weak to our ice wand. Why we're getting the star when we do damage. The Teronus said it would be helpful, it's like he knew. Stuck on a corner there. Oh, I thought he was going to throw some at me there. Ah, the Chronicler.
I am the
No, we're not going to save. Right, this fight is particularly annoying. So we've got our invisible imp friend there. Whenever you kill one of these, he's going to revive it. It's not up to full health, but it is just irritating because he will only appear basically to do that. And it's only for a short moment as well, so... well... let's see. Got you. Gonna reappear soon. Probably used to pull my charges on the ice one. Oh, there we go. And then when he dies, he just revives any that are dead. Feel like there's one more that comes out as well.
What kind of stench-ridden excuse for a demon are you? You are foul!
Hey, Doc! Who's the elf?
Surely you wouldn't use your sword to puncture my innocent wee friend. You'd never hurt anyone, would you, Frink? He's an outcast, just like me. Abandoned. No longer able to call himself an imp.
Because of his amiable nature? Or his soap-starved view of personal hygiene?
He was exiled as a punishment for helping me. Does he really smell that bad? We've been on our own far too long. Tell me, why you're here? These caves are very dangerous. Not somewhere you'd just wander into.
I'm going to slay the demon.
Well, from what wee Frink tells me, he's quite menacing. I've never actually seen him. I don't dare leave my room. Unfortunately, the demon needs the heat of his lair.
If these caves are so dangerous, why are you here at all?
I'm an alchemist. Bang, bang, bang. Oh, happy boom.
The Scottish alchemist.
The other professors got a wee bit sick of the noise, and so they banished me to the caves. Here there's only myself, Frink, and a few undesirable demons that I could possibly blow up. If you'd like some, I have my most potent elixir in that storeroom there. And don't fret, Frink tested it himself.
Yes, in spite of your reassurance, I would like some.
Hang on just a wee moment. Oh, dearie, dearie me, I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I've lost the key.
Oh, full circle moment. I just so happen to have a key that was randomly given to me.
You're a wee wonder. You've managed to open the door.
Should be a door opening achievement on this game, just for that moment. And what we have here is a hidden chest. So, as you can see, can't open that. That's because you need a special item, the Amulet of Seeing, which will then allow you to basically makes the chest materialise properly, and then you can open it and get the goodies. We are close to boss fight. Should be coming up in a couple of screens. This means we've got to go down all these lovely stairs. Why? Oh, of course, because David was basically being David, decided to switch weapons. Oh, health getting critical. Let's see. Can I kill the boss on 9 health? Let's challenge ourselves. Lunge, 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 dodge, lunge. Oh, and let me through. There we go. Right. So this. No, I was wrong. Oh, well, I did say a couple of screens. If I get hit, I might not actually make it to the boss. I'm weird. Oh no, might have to abandon plan. I think I'm on like 1 health now. Oh, 2. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. I think I might actually save this time.
Tell me of your deeds, adventurer, so that I may record.
Right, 2 health challenge. So, with the bosses, like I said, with Slink, he's going to have a moment where he's vulnerable. So that is, for this guy, just after he resummons an imp. Oh, well, there's 1 health gone. Ooh. Oh, that little imp saved me. But I then went and dodged back into the next one. Ah. Critical health, and your brain just starts to go stupid on you. Maybe you're in there somewhere. No, no, no! Caught on a rock. Caught between a rock and a fireball. Right. Come on. 3 hits to go. See the homing fireball. See what I'm dealing with here. Right, this is where he's going to summon a flyer. At least he will do in a moment. He's down. Yeah, I did use the rocks there. That wasn't the original challenge though, so don't judge me. Oh. Oh. He's gonna do it! Yes! Oh! Whew. And that's how you do it. Yeah. Even though he 5 times, but we won't mention those. Cue the death compilation.
I did it! I found the Duke! Are we too late? Don't be a fool, look around you. Of course we're too late.
Teronus told us about your grandfather. I'm sorry.
Thank you, but now I just want to get back to the telescope as quickly as possible.
Well, come on then. What are we waiting for?
I'm on your side there. What are we waiting for? Move it.
You two stay here with the professor. Some of the imps may still be lurking within the smaller caves.
I know it's just like timing and gameplay and story and all that, but I just literally did all the hard work. I've been through every map underneath the library, killed every demon, killed the demon Lord, King, whatever you want to call him, and
well, go on then, the telescope's up there. What are you
then
waiting
they
for?
turn up.
Are you this pushy with everyone?
No, just you.
Ah, that's a lovely telescope. Click the lever. Do-do-do. Oh, there's just a look at about. Oh no, there it is. That was quickly found. Beautiful.
The ship is sailing at speed towards Rain.
Then we have no time to waste. We must return to Haven. There we can devise a plan to intercept the galleon.
We have no time for plans. We should go to Rain now.
No, it's mistakes we have no time for. If we charge to Rain ill-equipped, we face certain death. The galleon will be heavily guarded, and we need more men.
Okay, but we must hurry.
Thank you for all your help, Teronus, but I'm sure you're anxious for the restoration of peace to your library. So we'll bid you well and take our leave.
Good luck. Take care, David. Godspeed.
And thank you for not asking for the ice one back.
Early indications from the advanced guard verifies a large presence of Silver's troops in the city of Rain. A significant number of these will be concentrated in and around the dockside area, securing the women.
We're not equipped for a seaborne assault. We'll have to battle our way through the city.
No, a head-on attack would be suicidal. Their force is far superior to ours, and they outnumber us 5 to 1.
We have no choice. We cannot improve our armory or increase our numbers.
No, but we can ensure that we take full advantage of the resources we do have, and disperse them appropriately. We should split up into smaller groups and attack key areas simultaneously.
Surely we're stronger as one large body of men.
Not necessarily. If we separate into pairs, we can secure a wider area and filter through the city largely undetected.
I agree, but I think we should regroup at the docks to safeguard the women together.
Okay then. I presume no one else has anything new to add.
Yeah, I killed a demon.
Proceed to Rain as quickly as possible.
What have you done today? I killed a demon. Just reminding you guys of that, you know. They don't seem to care.
William, you come with me. Clay, it's best if Richard stays with you. John, you go with Ben.
Oh, how come I get Ben? Why can't I go with Sakuni?
You should be grateful. You could have been stuck with Fat Bob.
Yeah, what about me? Who's my partner?
You have your food.
And finally, Sakuni, you take David with you.
That's harsh.
Good luck.
Don't worry, David. I'll protect you.
Right, guys, we're gonna split into teams. Oh, we've got an odd number. Shall we put people into a 3? Nah. Let the big guy go on his own. He's got food. Just mean. I see new swords. I want new swords. Right. Oh, that bow does some damage. Right, we now have, as well as some more arrows, the broadsword. Gone from short to broad. Win. Only slightly stronger. Not a huge improvement, but also we did level up, so we've got a bit more HP, MP and all of that. We've now got Sakuni in our party, which is why she's got her portrait up there. Character-wise, David is your typical protagonist, all-rounder, so his stats are pretty much good in everything, but not the best at each individual stat. So Sakuni, as you would expect, most of her stats are lower than David's, but the one where she really excels is ranged. Makes sense, she's the archer of the group. And let's get this saved.
I am the chronicler. I shall record your adventures in my book of legends. Tell me of your deeds.
And so, as expected, being a ranged character, she uses a ranged weapon. At the moment we've got bow and arrow and slingshot. The one good thing with the ranged weapons is, though this gives you the impression that you have got infinite arrows, no you haven't. Basically once you run out of arrows, it's then going to equip the next ranged weapon you've got one down. So because we haven't got this yet, if Sakuni runs out of arrows, she's just going to immediately pull out a slingshot and then start using that instead. And with us having that extra party member, you can see she's actually up here now. That means that we can, first of all, switch between characters. So if I want to control Sakuni and play with her, then I can. Also, if you left click and drag the cursor over, you'll create a green box that highlights other party members, and the one that isn't the main character that you're controlling at that moment, they'll get a little blue ring underneath them. All this means is that they're going to follow what you're doing. So if I move, David moves with me. And also when it comes to attacking, once I left click on an enemy, then in this case Sakuni would fire an arrow, David would start charging over to it to start hitting it with his sword. Other way around would be David running over to go and hit it, and then Sakuni would run a little bit just to get within range and then start firing arrows at it. And that is pretty much it for this episode. So thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Ding! And I will catch you next time on episode